We're on the road. Where transportation goes, community grows. Welcome to On the Road with the MTA. And welcome to another exciting edition of On the Road with the MTA. I'm Jay Gibbons, alongside with Stephanie K. and a whole bunch of other folks in here.
I know. This is going to be the most exciting episode I think we've had because we've never had this many people in the studio and all working for MTA. Well, I think we have 700 employees here at MTA,
yes,
don't we?
Over.
Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anyway. And this is from the Building and Grounds. Okay, give you guys a big round of applause. I want to hear you.
For keeping everything nice and neat and orderly.
Yes, we are. And it's a small building here, so thank you for being here. Bruce, I've got to thank you. I just met you last week, and you told me that you guys would come on and do a podcast. And Bruce, his name is Bruce Pillar. And give us your title. What are you?
So I'm the maintenance supervisor, building and grounds, and then I also help out in the mechanics.
Okay. Well, you do it all, man. How long have you worked here?
So I'll be 1 year in January.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What all do the buildings and grounds do? You see that?
So we do everything. We have FMTs that work on the mechanicals of
What's
it.
FMT?
So the
People don't know.
Facility maintenance technicians.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that take care of the heating and cooling, the lights, everything in the building.
That we take for granted.
The bathrooms, everything.
Well, I got to tell you, when there's a clean facility, the atmosphere is so much more pleasant. And you don't realize what it takes to get that area clean. I see people like they're mopping the floors, and that's a lot of work.
I totally agree.
I
totally agree. And that's why we wanted to shine a light on
absolutely.
these individuals for what they do for us and the general public. You know, MTA is service. We're all about service. Right. And these people provide excellent, outstanding service, and I wanted to make sure that they were recognized.
Yes. Especially during COVID, we had to clean everything every time and turn around and clean the cars out. Well, introduce what we have here.
Yep.
We have Renika.
So, this is Renika Owens.
Well, Renika, get up to the microphone here and tell me, how long have you worked here?
4 years.
Okay. And so, after 5 years, you kind of have you're set. We can't get rid of you. You're in. We want to keep you. So, Nika, what do you do? What is your position like?
I'm a janitor at the transfer center.
Okay. That's the busy area downtown across from the Flint Farmers Market, right?
Yes.
So, is it a difficult job to try to keep that place clean? Because as people you don't know, they're probably not really respectful of your needs, are they? If you're trying to clean something, they don't get out of your way, do they?
No.
What do you want to say to them? Please get out of my way. Let me clean so you can have a better area, right?
I just sit and wait.
You sit and wait. Oh, you're patient. That's sweet. What's the best part of your job?
The people.
Yeah.
Talking to them.
You probably meet regulars, too, that come in there to go to work every day, right?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of nice. Well, we're glad to have you, Nika. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I know you have to leave. If you have to leave, that's fine. We'll let you leave, walk the door, but we'll hope you can stay as long as possible. So make it go over that way. Okay. No, that's actually, okay, there you go. You just trying to move the microphone because we have to share the microphones. This guy is funny. I was talking to him out in the hallway. His name is Hamid and Majid.
Yes.
I got it right? Okay, get right in the microphone because you have nice pipes. We want to hear you.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, so how long have you been here, Hamid?
3.5 years, it'll be 4 years in April.
Okay. So what did you do before you came here?
Before I came here, I was an armed security guard.
Oh my gosh! So we're in security. I feel very protected by having you here. So thank you. You'll take anybody down who's not cleaning the floor, right? So what is your position like? Where do you work?
I work at the bus shelters, to clean the bus shelters, make sure all the trash put, grass cut. Clean up the broken glass out the windows and everything, and let them know where the broken glass is.
See, people don't think about that. You see the shelters, just assume they're always clean, always going to be open there, but I didn't think about the trash and the broken windows and the grass to move around there, mow it. How many shelters do you have to take care of?
We have 105 probably.
Holy moly.
Wow.
So your day consists of, you're busy every day?
Yes, ma'am, all day, every day.
And rather there's snow, ice, rain,
snow
you're out
time,
there.
well, I have to shovel the snow, throw salt and everything for the riders to get on the bus.
Well, thank you.
All morning, all night, cold.
Aww.
Somebody bring you a hot chocolate.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Really? People just don't appreciate what you guys do. I mean, I didn't even think about all of that.
Actually, they do.
Do they?
Because basically, I had a lady I never knew. Somebody was watching me.
Yeah?
She was watching me, and I got downtown at the transfer center. Customer service like, somebody brought you something. She brought me a knife set, a card, and gave me $10 in it.
Really?
Wow. Appreciate everything you do for us in our community.
Wow.
And
that is so sweet.
It made me realize somebody actually watching me and whatever, and they appreciate it.
Well, that's a lesson we can all learn. When you see somebody doing a great job like that, reward them. I say that. Well, at first when you said you were a security guard and she was watching, I thought, oh, it's a stalker and she gave you knives. I was kind of concerned for you. No, but that's such a sweet story. I wanted to pay it forward. That's wonderful. I know you guys aren't supposed to accept tips, but I think it's only right that you can because that is a big job.
I didn't accept it. It was just given to
Right.
me.
But I know.
Like, here you go.
No, I know, but the drivers, they're not allowed to accept tips, but I think they should be able to because that's a lot of work that you guys go to make it comfortable. Thank you. I'm so glad I got a chance to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, well, I know you guys have to get back to work, so I'm trying to make this quick so we can meet everybody. So, Sharon, I've met you because you're a guru. You've been here for a little over a year, you said, right?
Just a little over a year.
Well, I've seen you out gardening. I've seen you out decorating for Christmas.
Yeah.
And what else do you do?
And I'm a janitor. I make sure everything is clean and sanitized for our staff and our clients.
I see you out there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Working.
I'm like everywhere.
Yeah, so how many janitors are there? Do you have any?
I think there's is there 15 of us?
15 to
20
20?
of us.
Okay. That takes a lot.
20,
This is a
yeah.
big building. There's a
And
lot
we're
of-
looking for more.
Really?
Anybody
You're hiring?
wants
to know.
Janitors, we're looking for more, yes.
Okay, so I know you have some, I was talking to you about questions I might ask you, and you had some answers. So what are some of the things that you like people know about being a janitor? Like, what are some of the most important things they should know?
I enjoy working for MTA. Everyone's really nice, friendly, kind to me.
Especially me, right?
Yeah. I really enjoy working here.
Well, good. I can tell you do. I do, too. It's a
Yeah.
great place to work. They
Yeah.
really appreciate the employees.
Great place.
Oh, great. What's the hardest part of your job? Trying to keep up with it all?
Yeah. The hardest part, yeah.
It's a lot to do. Like Mom, it's not always.
You
always
never
busy.
know what you're going to run into.
But yeah, but at least it's really it's not boring because there's always something different to do, which is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yep, that's true.
Well, thanks, Sharon. I'm so glad you're here. Now I know we have had Joel has been so patient because he was been singing before we got on the air. He was just singing and talking and laughing. Now he's all quiet.
Yeah, okay.
So okay, Joel, how long have you been with MTA?
In February, it'll be 5 years.
So you guys have good pipes. You can hear those. Yeah. So do you actually sing too? Don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Now he's gonna get all shy.
No,
on
we
us.
heard you singing earlier.
In the shower. That's about it.
So what is your job? I mean, as a janitor, what do you do?
I'm a janitor at Rise to Wellness.
Okay.
And we have 4 buildings there. Building number 1 is probably the busiest because that's where all the drivers and the dispatchers and everybody's at.
Oh, sure.
So that's constantly people coming in and out at all different times.
So do you have to clean the cars as well, or is that a different department?
No, I clean the bathrooms, the hallways.
Oh, so important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough job. And people, nobody likes to clean the toilets, right? I mean, that's a tough job. Nobody wants to have. What's the best cleaning solvent you've ever found? Like, what cleans the best? You guys have an idea?
Well, we can't afford it anymore. But the BNC 15.
What is that? Can anybody buy that?
It's a deodorizer, a sanitizer, germicide, virucide.
I'm writing this down.
Disinfectant.
BNC.
I mean, it's everything. It's really good.
Can you find it like Walmart? I mean, can you find it at a regular store? Or do you have
don't
to
know. I
order
think it's like a commercial grade.
it? Okay, maybe online or something.
Yeah.
You want some of that stuff,
I
don't
do.
you?
It sounds like it's too good to be true.
Okay.
Well,
And it
somebody
smells
told me.
nice, too.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I just saw on Facebook they were talking about how important it is to keep things clean and sanitary for your emotional state, your physical state. And they said at the dollar store you can buy something called Awesome, and they said that's supposed
Oh,
to be
yeah.
really good.
I've heard that.
I heard it's awesome.
Go ahead, Sharon. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I hear it's awesome.
So, like when the COVID was really strong,
Yeah.
One of our main jobs was we had janitors that were just disinfecting the buses at the transfer
Right, I remember
center.
that.
Every time the bus would come there, we'd have people with rags and disinfectant, clean the buses and everything like that. And in all the facilities, we had janitors that would just go through and wipe down doorknobs and just keep everything really clean and
Keep people safe.
disinfected.
Yeah. And that they were actually jeopardizing their health to make other people safe out there. So
Right.
it's impressive. I said they pointed to you, Renika, so you were the one cleaning off some of those buses?
Yes.
That'd be a job, wasn't it?
Yeah, every 15 minutes they come. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Good job.
Buses go zoom, zoom, zoom.
That's right. And last but not least, we have Olivia over here. Oh, she's got more. He's got
I'm
more.
not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, like Sharon said, I really enjoy working here because everybody is pleasant. It's a really pleasant work environment.
It
and
is,
everything.
yeah.
It's a joy to come to work.
That's
it's not like some
nice.
jobs. It's like, oh my God, I got to go to work today.
Right.
But here I'm up early and I'm anxious and gung ho and everything.
It's rewarding. I mean, I'm sure
Yep.
because you're making people feel better. And
Well, you get a sense of accomplishment when you go
Yeah.
in and something's a mess and then you clean it up and you feel good.
Sure.
So, oh, it smells good, it looks good and everything.
now, do you do that at home? Are you a cleaner at home?
Oh yeah, I'm a
Are you? Okay.
OCD.
Yeah.
But I was, telling my supervisors, my motto here as a janitor at MTA is living the dream, keeping MTA clean.
I love
like that. That's
I
nice.
like that. When I'm out there doing presentations for like the senior centers and what have you, I tell them about all the wonderful things we have to offer. Like the Rides to Wellness has free rides for veterans and their spouses and their children, which
Right.
is wonderful. So I asked them at the very end, you know what MTA stands for? Do you know what it stands for?
Mass Transportation Authority.
You would think so, but it means, man, that's awesome.
Oh, I like that
Actually, I got that from Tom, one of the drivers. He had done that.
too. Man, they are awesome.
So there you go.
They're awesome.
Yeah, I guess you know Tom. He was one of the drivers for your ride. He's a character, isn't he? I mean, he's definitely out there. He's friendly. He's friendly. He loves working for
pretty
MTA.
punctual, this
He
one.
is. I know. Yes. All right. So I want to hear from Bolivia if we can. Bolivia, how long have you worked here?
5 years.
Okay, so that's
right.
That's what we're all trying to get to is the 5-year point because that's important. So what do you do, Bolivia? What's your-
Janitor.
But where? Like which?
I do the out counties. So
Oh.
we got 4. I have 5, but it's 4 out counties. We got Davidson, Mount Morris, Flushing, Swartz Creek.
So do you drive your own car there? Or
Nope,
do you
I
get
drive the van.
Oh, do you?
MTA maintenance van.
I like your earrings. I wish you could see. I wish we were on television instead of radio. The great big red like Christmas balls
Christmas
with
balls.
diamonds, like
Christmas, yeah.
with little.
I'm a Christmas.
Yeah, I love it with like little stars on them. Well, that looks great. All right, guys, I'm so glad you guys are all here. Now we have to share microphones. So if somebody wants to say something, raise your hand so we'll know where the microphone's
And
going
just
to
pick
go.
one of them. There's only 4.
Well, they're all pointing to Hamid. So my gosh, he didn't have his hand raised. He's like,
He goes,
am
"What
I
do you want me
supposed
to say?"
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to. No, you going to sing something?
Oh, workers.
No, go ahead. What'd you say?
I like to come to work and get on their nerves.
There you go. You got to keep everybody on their toes.
That's why they all pointed to
Started
you.
off with Miss Bolivia.
Does it get on your nerves?
Then they go to Miss Sharon.
Every morning.
To Joel, to Miss Renee, all in the morning.
You guys have fun working together, don't you? You can tell you really like
In
each
the
other.
Early in the morning, 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Is this before coffee or after coffee?
Before
Oh, my.
Ooh, you guys are still alive. That's
safety
good.
talk meetings.
Oh, Bruce does the most
It's
awesome safety talk
We own it.
meetings.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, Bruce is a great guy. I met him just
He
recently.
do a
Yeah.
whole page for us. Every word.
Oh, really?
I was just going to say it's like a family atmosphere in the morning. Everyone was a little bit reluctant in coming in here. They were a little
Sure.
bit nervous about the whole setup and stuff. I said, but it's actually
Not me.
I know.
definitely.
I was looking forward to it.
I think we have to have another podcast just with you. I think you've got some stories.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, we're going to do that.
But like I was saying, it was just like a family atmosphere. We all get together at 6 o'clock in the morning, talk a little bit of safety, and then talk about what we're doing for the day. And when you and I had spoke, Stephanie, I thought it was a great opportunity.
Yeah,
You had
absolutely.
invited us, and I'd love to shine the spotlight on all of our employees, but especially the janitors for the work that they do. They're not always looked at and appreciated, and I wish
Absolutely.
we could pay them all more, because of the
So do
value
they.
that they give us here at MTA.
Absolutely. No, I'm so glad you said that, Bruce, because it's so true. It's things we take for granted. I mean, if we didn't have a clean atmosphere, I mean, it could be, like he said, with putting the salt down, it could slip and fall. Is it safety? And it's good for our mental health and our physical
Morale,
well-being.
everything.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And you get it's unrewarding, I think. It's, you don't forget that, except for like Hamid said, he had that stalker that liked him. That's always good. No, I want to thank each and every one of you personally for your hard work and your job. And it is family. It really, truly is. I know with COVID, we couldn't do like Christmas parties and stuff like we used to, but I think next year things will open up and we'll have a chance to do that. But I'm just so glad you guys are here. That's wonderful. Any last minute comments anybody wants to make before we have to let you get back to work? I know Renika's been so quiet, but she's so sweet. Do you have any comments you'd like to say, Renika?
No. I'm saying thank you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely.
problem.
Anytime. And I know Joel might have a few words to say, right?
All right, so in the past, like you
Here we
said,
go. How much time do we have?
there's a lot of things that we used to do. MTA used to throw like a gala or a ball,
We're going to be doing that again, by the way.
It's coming up
This is
in
coming
May
up.
of 2023. Yeah.
Yep.
and they'd have
Appreciation.
appreciation dinners and stuff like that.
We're able to do it again next year in May. But I know we used to have like movie night too, didn't we? We had Santa
yes,
Claus brings
yes,
like.
we rented the Trillium movie
Yes.
theater. Yeah.
I hope to do it again.
But the thing I hope they reinstate is the Employee of the Year.
That's
they
what you're
would-
hoping for?
Yeah, that's my biggest thing too. Whenever they ask me to do something, I say, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to get that Employee of the Year,"
Oh, that's funny.
And everybody, like the drivers and people like that at work there, always say, "Oh man, the bathroom looks so nice," and this and that. And I was like, "Well, go tell my supervisor. I'm still
And is
working
that Bruce?
on." Yeah.
Is Bruce your supervisor?
I'm still working on that employee of the year.
I would vote
or
for you.
at least employee of the month. Something.
Right.
you know.
I can see it happening for you.
You know, Mr. Benning does listen to these. So.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Mr. Ben.
His name's Joel.
Stephanie and
Joel Palazzola, Rise to Wellness.
Stephanie and Jay, I would like to thank you guys for this opportunity and bringing us in.
Oh,
thank you very
anytime.
much.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Well,
it,
thank
guys.
you, Bruce, for making it happen.
Yep.
So we do appreciate that.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Well,
I
good.
like
We'll
it.
have you back
I've
on for
enjoyed it.
sure.
All right.
Any last minute words from you, Sharon?
Just want to thank you and Merry Christmas.
Aw, thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas.
Thank
That's
you.
right. It's close to Christmas, isn't it?
We're
Yep.
going to have the Swartz Creek Choir come on and sing for us a Christmas special, so we'll be looking forward to that, too.
And I would like to thank y'all for having us
Aw, thanks.
and acknowledging us.
Absolutely.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Aw,
There you go.
thanks. Same to you
All
guys.
right.
That's awesome. We're so grateful for you
right.
guys so much. Oh, one more.
Yes, this is Renika. I would like to say thank you for having us also.
Aw, see, is that better than saying nothing? That was great. You guys, you can listen to this anytime. Now we're going to tell you exactly how they can listen to it.
They can listen to it anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast that you have already, which is, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon. You can listen to it on YouTube. You can go just about anywhere.
And
Google
Hamid
Podcasts, everywhere.
Hamid just realized and learned today that we have a Facebook page, MTA Facebook, and you just became a member, right? And you just go online and
Yeah,
So
follow
now-
along on
yep,
Facebook.
Every
Yep.
week we will post the podcast, and you guys can go to mtaflint.org. At the very bottom of that webpage, there's a little emblem that says "On the Road," which is what this is called. Click on there, and you can have all the archives. You can hear everything back. Just if you want to search free cancer, you can do that, like free cancer screening. Because by the way, we're going to be offering some free stroke screening here next month. So for all of you, we'll let you know about that too. See, everything. It's worth listening every week to On the Road with the
Absolutely.
MTA because
That's
we do things in the community that are free or helpful or just put the limelight on people that deserve it like yourselves. So
Absolutely.
listen every week and thanks for listening. Oh, he's
I
got one more
got another
thing.
comment.
Okay.
As Sharon was saying, that MTA is constantly hiring.
Yes,
for
right.
Janitors, drivers.
Thank you for that. I wanted to mention that. MTAflint.org. You can find all the
It's a really
jobs.
wonderful place to work. And
Good
I'm
benefits.
sure people would like to make a career out of MTA.
Yeah, and be part of our
can.
family.
Everybody treats you well. Your supervisors, your co-workers, everybody. So
We'll see, another
it's
reason
really
to work here.
pleasurable.
Absolutely.
MTAflint.org. Check that out. And thanks for listening. And listen next week for some more interesting information. And we're going to have the Swartz Creek Choir on very soon as well. So listen for that. And thanks for listening, guys.
You've been listening to On the Road with the MTA. For more information on our services and community outreach, visit us online anytime at www.mtaflint.org and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The MTA, your community, your connection, your way.